Check it all out.
Gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This is so nice.
No way.
Whoa.
Hi, I'm Jose Urquiza.
I'm Kathy Urquiza, and we're in Oceanside, New York. We met actually through my dad. My dad was the chief of a fire department, volunteer fire department. Jose joined the fire department, and my dad mentored him for about a year. I didn't even know him. And then the fire department went on an anniversary cruise. So when we went, my dad introduced us, and we developed a great friendship, and from there we started dating, and here we are today.
That's true. I wasn't supposed to go. I had no interest in going on this trip, but my friends begged me to go with them, and I'm glad I did because I got to meet the love of my life here. We have 2 kids. We got Claudia and Joey.
Oh, I got you. I got you.
We moved here back in 2003. And we love the community, of course, but we bought the home and it was very small. We only had Claudia at the time, and we didn't know Joey was coming. Surprise, a good surprise. There was an older couple living here, and Joey's bedroom was actually their dining room. And then, of course, when we had Joey, we needed that as a second bedroom, so our dining room was no more. We have a very tiny kitchen with a small table that seats 2. So our normal is to have the kids eat first, have dinner, and then me and Jose have dinner when he's home.
So we can look into each other's eyes.
Yeah. The biggest issue with our house right now is a space to come together and have a meal. It would just be nice to sit. I remember growing up, and you sat at the table and you had conversations and you debated and you laughed and you joked, and it's just something my family hasn't experienced.
Eating in shifts, it's pretty annoying because sometimes I'd want to have like a conversation with my mom and my dad.
The sunroom that we have at our porch is something. It's always been unused. We really never found what space that would be, what we would use it for. We have some wicker furniture. In the springtime, it's very nice to sit out there, but that's really the only season you can be out there. We've used it for storage, Joey's toys, and it's always been a space that I thought could be utilized somehow. Since our wedding, we received so many gifts, and Lennox China was one of them, which meant so much to me. I don't know so much to Jose. So I've kept this china for 16 years, unused. And it's such a shame. I actually thought at one point that we would sell it, and I thought, let's hold on to it because maybe we'll get that dining room one day and we'll be able to invite family and friends. And so to set that table, it would mean the world to me.
You still have it?
I do.
83, 85. It's got to be this house right here.
It's very important to Kathy to have this dream come true. As you can see, kids get older, and before you know it, they're out the door. And, I don't want to lose those moments. And so does Kathy. She don't want to lose that,
When I watched George to the Rescue, the first thing is George is so caring. He comes to the house not just to make it beautiful, but he really cares about the people and wants to change their life. I can tell that it changes people. It changes their family dynamics. It's inspirational.
She didn't even tell me that she wrote to George.
And then he said, oh, because you think George is cute. And I said, I do think George is cute. Oh my God! Nice.
How's it going?
George! Oh my God, Claudia! Jose!
How are
I
you?
want to hug you, I don't care if you're wet.
I'm a little wet. I'm a little wet, yeah.
When I heard the doorbell ring today, I thought for sure, it was just a delivery person or maybe the mailman. I wasn't really sure. And when I opened the door, I couldn't believe it was George. George is here! He's here!
How's it going?
When he first walked in, I was like, is he even real? Because I've only seen him on TV. Now that I actually see him in person, it just doesn't feel like it's actually happening.
Oh my God, you're soaking wet.
I am soaking wet, I know. But
George is here.
I wasn't gonna let the weather keep me from coming to let you know you're being rescued.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Now it's gotta be a surprise. So I'm gonna be putting you guys up at the Ramada Rockville Center. But yeah, I'm gonna come in, get dried off, and let's see what we're dealing with.
Okay, so this is our sunroom.
Oh,
It's a different kind of space. We just don't know what to do with it.
and now you guys don't have a dining room, right? You guys just have a little bistro table in the kitchen,
Yep.
and that's it. So no family dinners at this house.
No. Well, we tried.
You try.
Buffet style.
Right. And then what's this?
This is my vision board that I've created. I had this for years. And it's just a lot of things that I would love one day to have in my home. I saw it on an episode of Oprah that you attract things that you put in
Right.
front of you.
Yeah.
And these are my dreams.
This makes you a designer in the making, because every designer we work with on George Rescue always puts together a vision like this. So the fact that you already have a vision board, you've done so much work for us, it's not even funny. If I can have this,
You could have
I'm
it.
gonna take it to our team, and I'm gonna try to make some of this come to fruition.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
What do you think?
I think it's great.
Trust me?
I do.
All right. Helping us out on this rescue, we have our designer, Marlena Teisch,
Hello.
and our general contractor, Ben Jackson.
How you doing?
Good to see you guys.
Hi, George.
So the space that I want to tackle is where we are right now. It's a small house. They actually don't even have room for a dining room table, so that the family has never had the opportunity to eat together. That's the dream. As I looked around, I saw that they had this space right here, and it's, I don't know, it right now is just cluttered, it's not used, and I figure maybe we can together turn this into a dining room for them.
Right, I think that sounds like a great idea, but this room is not ideal for a dining room. You need to have a dining room table, and you need 3 feet on either side of the dining room table in order for the chairs to pull out, and there's no way that's going to fit in this space.
This is a 3-season room. You can't use this year-round.
So guys, what options do we have?
Let's just tear this thing down. Tear it and build a new one.
Wait, we can knock this down?
Oh, yeah. Let's tear it down.
All right, I guess now we gotta call an architect.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by 3M, makers of Scotch Blue Painter's Tape, the #1 brand of painter's tape.
All right, so we got our architect. He is at the town right now getting all of the papers, all of the permits signed. Of course, with the rescue, you want to get everything done right away, so we have literally the yard full of volunteers, full of people, ready to tear down this sun porch. Everyone's getting a little anxious. People, you know, a lot of busybodies here, nothing to do, so we get those permits. Tell me that you got permits, my friend.
We have permits. We can
All
start.
right. So what's the plan?
Plan is, we're going to demolish that structure,
All right.
and we're going to build a new one 2 foot wider.
All right, so that will accommodate our dining room table, really allow us to make this into a proper dining room.
That's right.
Friends of Freeport, you guys ready to rescue? If we got 0, it means no electricity is coming in. It means we're safe to rip these things out. I don't know if this is good or bad for the rescue. Marlena is driving the Bobcat. So yes, we have a lot of manpower here, but sometimes machines are better than men. We got Ben in the Bobcat, and he is going to take down the rest of the structure.
Are we at the right house?
Yeah, right. This is the right house. We're at the right. Okay, good. All right, Rich, so now that the extension is framed out, we have a roof, we gotta add some natural light. Best way to do that is with windows. What are we doing? What are we adding in here?
These are the Ford Champion double hung windows right here.
So I can already tell that these are a lot bigger, a lot more substantial than what we had in here before.
Correct. This is a commercial grade window. It's really good for maintaining temperature on the inside without allowing transference. It's got a thermal break in it. Very quality product.
It looks like it's got even like a little bit of a tint or something like that.
It does. It does.
So that the sun's not going to heat this room up.
That's exactly right. All right. It's definitely better for efficiency as far as the bills go.
Hi, George.
Hey, what do you think?
It's really coming along.
Yeah, we got windows in, we got a roof. I'm feeling good about it.
Yeah, it looks really good, but I have to tell you, I am a little bit worried about the size of the room. The room is really not that big, so we went from a small room to a small room.
Ideally, it would have been nice to have bumped it out 15 feet, but regulations. So we're making the most of it.
I hope that we'll be able to find furniture that's going to fit.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by the Ramada Rockville Center, affordable lodging located on the South Shore of Long Island and a proud member of the local Rockville Center community.
The size of the addition is causing me some concern. The room is really not that big. It's just a matter of sourcing for the right furniture to fit.
So I got this board that Mom had come up with, and then I was looking at Marlena's design. Are we following any of this?
So what we're following
Because
is
this is her dream, you know.
her dream is a dining room, and she's getting a dining room.
She's
a
getting a
beautiful dining room.
Actually, Marlena and Mom are very similar in taste. I think actually Mom's gonna have everything she wanted, so that's a good thing, great thing. However, just to make sure that we're all on the same page, do you mind if we bring Mom along to do some shopping?
No, I think that would be great.
Are you gonna put this dishwasher in here somewhere?
Yeah, the husband.
Hey Kathy, how are
Hello.
you?
How are you, George?
Bring it in.
How are you? Good to see you.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi. Good to see you.
So welcome to Safavia.
What are we doing here?
We are here shopping for your china cabinet.
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so awesome.
We're going to walk around and look at some different pieces, but try and remember that we're looking for a china cabinet, but it doesn't have to be specifically a china cabinet.
Right.
Any kind of cabinetry will work as long as it's glass fronted.
Like something like this one right here?
Right.
So that's like an unorthodox, you probably not bill it as a china
Right.
cabinet,
It's
but
not
we
like
could
old
totally use it.
school traditional china cabinet, but it displays everything really nicely.
I like this. I don't know how much we want to give away, but maybe not.
Maybe.
What about this? I know it's a little outside the box, but I love it.
Oh no, George. Sorry. Some of the furniture that George had looked at really wasn't my style.
This is architectural too. Maybe not the right style, but no, nobody's feeling this?
I think it's a great
Not feeling it.
idea somewhere else.
You know what?
Different.
Enough said, Kathy. Enough said. Yes, you know, I like to rescue and bring people things, but I also like to think of things in my own house, and I see a lot of these pieces would fit very nicely there.
Okay, so we're saying no.
We're saying no.
We're saying no.
Save that one for the George Rescues Himself episode, which will be coming later this fall. Ooh, what about this one?
This is really, really, really great.
This is beautiful. I love how clean it is. I love the glass on that. You can store a lot.
What do you think about the background?
I love the white that really pops out. It's pretty.
Her favorite china cabinet. That's my favorite china cabinet. I know, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see her reaction when she comes in and she sees her china in this cabinet.
So Ben, I know that Marlena has a very intricate molding trim plan for this room. We just put in the sill, that's the very first piece. What is the game plan?
Well, first we got the sill, then we got extension jambs, we got to fill in the wood on the sides.
Okay.
The mullions, the casing going around the windows themselves. Then we're going to do a raised panel around the bottom, a nice little wainscot. It's going to be real nice.
And we're doing it all from scratch. I mean, it's all, there's no kits or anything,
Oh
right?
no, no kids.
Hey, Marlene, I found this box on the front stoop. Do you know what this is?
I hope it's our chandelier. We've been waiting for it.
Oh, yeah?
I'm a little bit worried because this box is really kind of small though.
Oh, you thought it was gonna be bigger?
Like a taller box for a chandelier. Okay, let's check it out. It's gonna be beautiful.
Wow.
Wow. This is
all you.
unexpected.
Yeah, that's...
This is in pieces.
Is it funny that it just says, just step 1, step 2? It's a
So it's very easy.
it's a
Do you see
two-step
that?
process. Obviously.
I think we're making it more complicated than it needs to be.
Who's put it together?
George to the rescue.
Oh my God!
Oh my God!
One of these pieces
Oh my
is
God! Wait, how many
broken.
pieces is that in?
It's in a lot.
George to the Rescue is sponsored in part by Coldwell Banker Real Estate, fulfilling dreams for 108 years.
All right, so it's all there. Oh my God!
Oh my God! I can't concentrate until you tell me for sure this is going to be okay.
I think I have glass in my arm.
Oh, I think you do.
Oh no, that's tape. I'm going under.
What if the piece falls off and crashes into the remaining crystal?
Well, then we definitely have to go to the store and buy a new one. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the ladder because I'm not nearly as tall as you. Although everyone always meets me in person and says, wow, when I see you on TV, I always thought you'd be a lot taller.
Look, our baby is coming into the house.
You don't know this, Ben, but underneath that wrapping is a china cabinet that Kathy has been pining for. Fingers crossed. Ta-da! We have light! She's been waiting 20 years
To have the right
to
space to put
actually
this.
use this china, which is from her wedding, and have a china cabinet to put it in. So, the honor is yours.
Thank you. Look how pretty.
And with that, I'd say this dining room's done. Let's go get the family so they can enjoy a meal in it.
Hello.
What's up, guys? How are you? You guys have a nice stay at the hotel?
Oh, yeah.
All right, good. Well, we've been hard at work here. As you can see, there's a little bit of a new extension where you had that crummy old sunroom before. Kathy, you said you wanted a dining room. You wanted a place that you guys could all gather and eat together.
Yep.
Well, we built one. You want to see what it looks like?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, let's go inside.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Check it all out.
Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is so nice. No way. Whoa. Oh my gosh.
If you or someone you know is in need of a rescue, visit us at georgetotherescue.com to submit your story. Kathy, you said you wanted a dining room. You wanted a place that you guys could all gather and eat together.
Yep.
Well, we built one. You want to see what it looks like?
I'm ready. Okay.
All right, let's go inside.
Let's go.
3, 2, 1. Check it all out.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. This is so nice. No way. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so pretty. Oh, it's the cabinet. Is that the cabinet? Oh my gosh. That's the cabinet. Oh, it's beautiful. Look. Look at my china. I want you to come back and have a meal.
Well, that's why we gave you a table for 6 instead of just 4, so that I had a place to sit.
It was so spectacular. And beyond being beautiful, it's just going to change our lives, I think, and bring us together. I want to show the kids what it means to come together and really, at the end of the day, share a meal.
This whole experience, it probably means so much to my parents. It means a lot to me, and it's just like, it's great. Like, this is a once-in-a-lifetime thing.
I love my dining room. It's so awesome.
Obviously, there's no way I could do this all on my own. and they're all gathered in your backyard right now. So what do you say? Instead of me telling you about them, want to go outside and meet them all?
Okay, let's
All
go.
right. These are the wonderful people that made this rescue possible.
Having George come to our house completely changed our lives. I know it's going to change our lives. This room is just a symbol of us, you know, coming together. So I can't say thank you enough. It's amazing. It's really amazing. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who really took part in this. Thank you so much to everybody.
Well, thank you all.
Everyone.
And actually, George, I have something for you because you always giving to families. I have a little special gift for you.
Oh, you shouldn't have, Jose.
Come on, guys.
Here we go. These are my
What?
These are
all
the
my
fire
brothers from the fire
department.
department.
This is the chief.
That's my chief, and this we got something special for you.
Wow. What? No way! What? This is awesome! I think I got myself a new hard hat.